It do, flight crew, FTC, flight team stand up. I'm too high to remember, I think it's November. We have the NBA basketball that every player hated. Now, can you believe that there was a basketball that literally the NBA, like, people literally did not like? I can relate to that, man. When you're playing ball, you know what I'm saying, street ball, whatever, there's certain basketballs that you just cannot mess with, bro. Especially, bro, the worst ones would be, like, when you was in PE in school, bro. They would give you the balls with, like, the paws, you know what I'm saying? They would give you the type of basketball with, like, the, you know what I'm saying, a lump on it and all that. There will be somewhere it'll just be completely shaven down, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just, like, bad. Make sure you hydrate yourself, everybody. We're going to check out, you know what I'm saying, which is the basketball, certain one, brand or whatever that every NBA player hated. And let's see what it did. Or maybe they were just making excuses so they didn't want to ring or something. I don't know. Let's check it out. Look at Curry. Oh, what's going on? Ad block.
The NBA ball that everyone hated. It's no secret that humans are a creature of habit, and we are extremely petrified of change. And at the beginning of the 2006 NBA season, the players were blindsided with a major alteration. It was the summer of 2006 when the NBA tried to mix it up a little and do something new. David Stern decided to go away from the traditional leather ball and introduce a brand new synthetic basketball, which he insisted was
already
the
looking
best
at it, I don't even like it, bro. It just looks like it doesn't even have grip or just control. It looks like it's just slippery. This one you can just feel. I can just, bro. You just know certain basketball, bro. Now this is. I'm gonna just be careful how I say it because there's a lot of clips, a lot of things y'all gonna just take out of proportion. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just call it the NBA. You know what I'm saying? This NBA right here, it looks like has more grip. You know what I'm saying? You can just feel that. You know what I'm saying? And then just the other one, it just is just slippery.
And introduced a brand new synthetic basketball, which he insisted was the best basketball in the world. But almost immediately, reports were stating that the players did not agree with that statement at all. It was the first change to the ball in over 35 years. The NBA teamed up with Spalding to create a new optimal basketball made out of proprietary cross-traction microfiber material with an interlocking cross panel. It was designed to offer better grip, better feel, and more consistency than the old leather ball. Also, Spalding said that they had a shortage of reliable leather that the old ball required for it to be made. And lastly, they said the new ball would eliminate the time-consuming breaking in process and conditioning the leather game balls. Right before the start of the 06-07 season, the CEO of Spalding, Scott Creelman, ensured that the best basketball players in the world will be playing with the best basketball in the world. But unfortunately, only about a month into the new season, the NBA, along with Spalding, was already receiving complaints from the majority of the NBA players, which include Shaquille O'Neal, who said, "The new ball is terrible. It feels like one of those cheap balls you buy at the toy store. I look for shooting percentages to be way down and turnovers to be way up, because when the ball gets wet, you can't really control it. Whoever did that needs to be fired. It was an awful decision."
I mean, Shaq, come on, man. Like, we know you can't even shoot. You're just a post and a dunker, bro. I mean,
control it.
If Shaq
Whoever
says
did that needs to be fired. It was an awful decision. Deshaun Stevenson simply stated, "I hate it."
I mean,
Steve Nash
bro, he was trash as hell, bro. Bro, this dude is literally a damn casual trash 5-day contract player. How was he making a statement?
"I hate it." Steve Nash would go on to say, "The ball just tears my fingers apart." Ray Allen said,
now we're having some, real legends saying it. Shaq's a legend too, you know what I'm saying? Stevenson's a nobody, but now it's Nash and Ray Allen was saying it. This is different.
"All over my hands because my fingers are cracking and it's causing splints on my fingertips." Raja Bell showed reporters a gnarly split fingernail that he blamed on the new ball. Jason Terry revealed to the reporters what looked like paper cuts on his fingers. Dirk Nowitzki said it made his hands bleed.
What?
And Eddie Curry claimed that the ball never left his hand the same way and it stuck to his middle finger. What makes this story even worse
Get rid of that ball.
is that the commissioner at the time, David Stern, never even consulted with the players about changing the ball or even allowed them to test it out before implementing the new ball. And what the league did instead was have old retired players test it out for them. And this made the current players feel tremendously disrespected.
Yeah, that's
but
disrespectful as
the
hell.
That was
That's disrespectful as hell. How are you gonna like, bro? How are you gonna like make the players that are retired that are not playing the game right now in this generation test the ball out, bro? It was a setup plan, bro. It was a setup. It was literally a setup plan for, you know what I'm saying, the NBA to kind of shift and kind of take away from some of the all-stars and some of the legends, you know what I'm saying, skills and ability, you know what I'm saying, for whatever reason.
About changing the ball, or even allowed them to test it out before implementing the new ball. And what the league did instead was have old retired players test it out for them. And this made the current
That was the best all-star game too, by the way, I think. Like, nostalgic feeling wise, you know what I'm saying? The whole Eastern Conference, you got Allen Iverson in the middle of that bit, you know what I'm saying? Dwayne Wade, Agent Zero. You got Rip Hamilton with the Braves from back in the day, Rasheed Wallace. You see, like, some of y'all that is born in like 2015, bro, you're not going to even know who this, you know what I'm saying? You got Bosh before the dreads. You got Ben Wallace, Chauncey, you know what I'm saying? You got Vince Carter, bro. Like, come on, bro. This is a legendary squad right here. You know what I'm saying? I could have sworn Jermaine O'Neal. Yeah, Jermaine O'Neal. Yeah, there he is. What you know about Jermaine? Bro, that's how you know I got real knowledge because, you know what I'm saying, I be knowing my players. He was injured this game, I think. But, bro, yeah, Jermaine O'Neal was that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Don't even trip. I even got a jersey of him. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a legendary squad right here, bro. No cap.
Tremendously disrespected. But perhaps the player that was most affected by the sudden change was LeBron James, saying, "The only thing that we love the most is the basketball. That's your comfort. I mean, without your basketball, it doesn't really work. That was my biggest problem, was why would you change something that means so much to us?" The players were very upset, and it got so bad that Mark Cuban, the owner of the Dallas Mavericks, commissioned physicists from the University of Texas Arlington to test just how the new balls differed from the new one. And unsurprisingly, the results corroborated with the players' complaints.
Wow.
That cross-section both retained frictive dirt and became notably slippery when exposed to even the slightest amount of moisture. And the physicists also found that the new ball bounced 5 to 8% less than the old one.
Wow.
Finally, the NBA had enough with this new ball and understandably brought back the traditional leather ball.
Finally.
And Spalding would later on offer refunds to whoever purchased the new ball.
That's what's
okay,
up.
I'm sure we can all agree that we can't really blame them for at least trying something fresh and new. But obviously, at the end of the day, it was one of the biggest.
They went about it the wrong way, though. That's not how you do it. You don't just bring something onto a shelf and then without testing it, like
has ever attempted.
And then the people that tested it are not even experienced with the,
which is to inform the players and allow them to vigorously test the new potential product they wish to implement into an actual NBA game. But so it seems they have failed yet again with the new paper-like Nike jerseys that was introduced this season. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video.
Jerseys.
Let me know what you guys think about this crazy fiasco that went down only about a decade ago. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.
Synthetic ball. Hey man, that's the capital as usual, man. Coming up with FlightReacts next. 3 milli.